Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om Tat Sat. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 9, Sloka number 25. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Yanti Devavratan Devan Devavrata Deva Pitrun Yanti Pitruvrataha Bhutani Yanti Bhutejjaha Yanti Madhyajinopi Mam Lord Shri Krishna in this 9th chapter discussing about the two main topics up to 29th shloka, started from the 20th shloka, that is about the Nishkama Bhakta and another is Sakama Bhakta. The Nishkama Bhakta is described in the 22nd shloka in a very clear explanation, Ananyas Chintayanto Mam. To refer to this shloka, I would like to say one more shloka from the Srimad Bhagavatam. Because here in this Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna is not telling very hardly by hitting on the face. But in the Kapila Gita, in the Uddhava Gita, if you see in the Bhagavata, these same ideas are very much more clearly, emphatically said. That means like just hitting on the face. Therefore, better to revise or recollect some of the same Gita. This is also Gita, that is also Kapila Gita and Uddhava Gita. So many are there in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Now that shloka which I want to refer here is the from Kapila Gita. You know, Kapila Bhagavan is nothing but the avatar of the Lord Vishnu, and he taught to his mother Devahuti. What he says there, Aham sarveshu bhuteshu bhutatma vastitas sada tamavajnaya mam martyah kurute archa vidambanam. And before this particular shloka which I have just now read, the another shloka which I will tell the meaning of that also. Better to read this shloka first, because here that Ananya word is also mentioned. This is also Kapila Gita only. Mai ananyena bhavena, because 22nd shloka also Ananyas chintayanto mam Mai ananya bhavena bhaktim kuruvanti edhrudam. Whoever do the bhakti on me with a very firm conviction. Dhrudam kurvanti bhaktim Mayi ananya bhavena. There is no any other thing for them except than me. So that is their full faith on me. So what? Mat krute tyakta karmanah tyakta swajana bandhavaha. If we want to show the ananya bhakti on the Lord, we need to give up all other things mentally. So here, this idea of Bhagavan Krishna not given here. They will give up all other works. If at all they do anything, they will do for my sake only, by offering to me only. And their family, their material life, that all they will continue, but in their heart, they have no any attachment to them. That's why here says, Tyakta Swajana Bandhavaha. Swajana means very close, near and dear. Bandhavaha means relatives. They are there, let them be there. But they are not binding me. I am not bounded by them because I already binded with the Lord. In my heart, I tied the Lord. So my bondage, my attachment is only with the Lord. So that Ananya word. Now, the another sloka, why I am referring that, for that I have to give 1 minute introduction first. This is all recap, whatever we learned last week. The sloka 25th, which we have just now read, it says that whomever they worship, if they worship the uh, devas, then pitrus, bhutas, they will reach them, they will get some benefit from them. But if they worship me, they will reach me. But you know the difference. By worshipping them, they will get some benefit. By worshipping me also, they will get benefit. But there is a gulf of difference between two of these benefits. Whether we use the religion for higher benefit or whether we use the religion for the lower benefit, the choice is ours. The choice is ours. But majority people in the world, they doesn't know what is the higher benefit. And even though some of them, they know what is the higher benefit, Shastra always talk about the moksha, paramarthikam and all that. But they don't want to opt for this. So they don't know, majority of them, what is higher benefit. And in that again, half of them doesn't want this higher benefit. When I show 1000 rupees note and 100 rupees note, I am ready to give both of them. You must have the intelligence, viveka, to choose what. If I show the normal biscuit and the gold biscuit to the child will choose the normal biscuit only because it doesn't know the value of this gold biscuit. Now, these avivekis are called mudhaha. Repeatedly, Bhagavan uses this word in the Bhagavad Gita. Okay? Therefore, this mudhaha, Who are the Mudhaha? In 12th Sloka, Lord given their nature, their characteristics. Moghashaha, Moghakarmanaha, Moghajnanaha, Vichetasaha. They were not having Viveka. And Rakshasi Asurim Ashritaha. Rakshasi Asurim Prakrutim Ashritaha. Rakshasi Asurim Mohinim Prakrutim Ashritaha. That is the full sentence there in the 12th shloka. I need not to tell the meaning of that. Mogha means useless, simple meaning. Wasteful. So their desires are wasteful, their efforts are wasteful, their actions are wasteful, and their understanding is useless. That's why we have to call them as Mudha, not we. We are all chosen the higher benefit. Okay. So what is that higher benefit? You do Nishkama Bhakti and you get me itself. Paramatma, me. If you do the Nishkama Bhakti, I will give myself to you and I will take you as my own. In other terms, if you say in the from the aspect of the Gnanam, moksha. But this is easy to understand than what is moksha, Brahman. So you will become one with me. Why we worship the Lord actually? Because He is more powerful, He is more capable, He is having lot of things, so I can beg from Him and get it. He is omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. That's why we worship. Now, if I choose that Lord itself, all His powers and everything is come to me. Come to me means I won't be there separately. I will become one with Him. Which is better? So this choice is given, but unfortunately, Lord feels bad here. Oh Arjuna, but people don't understand. They won't listen my words. Therefore, what can I do? So that is the meaning. Now, after saying, if you worship any God in any form, that all come to me only, but I won't give myself to you. For what desire, with what desire you worship that particular God, I will fulfill that desire through that God. But I am only the boss. For this, there is one Subhashita to explain this particular idea. Akashat patitam toyam yatha gacchati sagaram. All the water whichever fallen from the sky, wherever it is fallen on the mountain, on the forest or wherever, finally yatha gachanti sagaram. All they will reach the ocean only. Tadha sarvadeva namaskaraha. In the same way, you do namaskara to any god, all that Keshavam pritigacchati. They all reach to the Keshava only. Keshava only. Now, if all the waters are again finally going to reach in the ocean, then you do namaskara to the ocean. If you do namaskara to the ocean and if you take dip in the ocean, you are taking the dip of all the rivers. Why you go to the separate river and all that? But still, according to our mythology and Puranas, each river has got a specific significance. That is okay. But here we are talking about as like that. If you do the namaskara and worship and understand and seek that Keshavam, then you are getting the higher benefit. Why you lose this higher benefit? So this is all the background for this 25th shloka, and the one more shloka which I read, Kapila Gita, that I will tell you after reading the 26th shloka. That will very much related to that. Okay? In Kapila Gita, so many shlokas are told like that, but very clearly, straight away. Sometimes scolding. The second shloka is a scolding only. Okay, let us read the 26th shloka. Patram pushpam phalam toyam यो मे भक्त्या प्रयच्छति तदहं भक्त्युपहृतम् अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः. Now, let us think one question, doubt coming. If Lord is infinite and if you want to get the infinite benefit, higher benefit, then naturally you need to work hard because that is infinite. It is like this, the logic. If I want to go to Madras, Chennai, the ticket may be 1,000 rupees, less than that, and it takes only 6 hours. And if I want to go to America, the charges are 1 lakh and it will take 24 hours, more than that. Because more the distance, the time consuming more and the cost is more. In the same way, you want to get the more benefit, then you have to work hard and you want to earn more money, you have to work hard, more hours, overtime. Like that, being you are saying that higher benefit by worshipping the Lord with Nishkama Karma, then it is very, very difficult to get the higher benefit, the moksha or the Paramatma. If you think like that, no, no, no. I will tell you, it is very, very easy. It's very, very easy. But if we, from the example we take, going to Chennai is easy, going to America is easy. I can't say. But here Lord is going to say, no, no, no. Coming to me, being to get the higher benefit, it's more easier than getting the small benefit. For that, you have to work more hard. How? Just now I told the example of the Madras and the America, the distance and all that. Now I have asked the question, if I want to reach the sky, if I want to reach the sky, how much distance and how much time I have to spend, travel? You got the question? Space means don't think that Chandrayaan and all that. I want to reach the space. How much distance I have to travel and how much time I have to spend? No time. I am in the space. I am already in the space. In the same way, if I want to reach the infinite, The time is zero. In the same way, the struggle zero. The cost zero. If you understand this example, now that is what Lord is going to tell here. People think that Vedanta, understanding Bhagavad Gita, all that I can't do, I have a lot of work and all that these things. Because they don't know the value of this. They don't know the value of the life. Vedanta, very difficult to understand. What Vedanta? First of all, you come and sit and listen sometime. This is the most easiest, simplest, effortless. As I told that to reach the infinite, to reach infinite also we can't understand. To reach the space, zero struggle, zero cost, zero distance. In the same way, reaching this Lord or the moksha or the Paramatma is that much simple. That much simple. How come? Listen here. I don't want any big things to worship me. This is very important shloka 26 and 27. Let us see the word meaning first, what Lord telling. If you offer to me with devotion and with pure heart, that pure heart word is the last word. Prayatatmanaha means pure-hearted person, a desireless devotee. He desires only one thing, that is me only. That is also desire, but that one desire nullifies, deletes all the other desires. So, with who is having pure heart and that devotee, if he offers even one leaf, patram, and one flower, pushpam, and phalam, one fruit, anyone, not all, any one leaf, one flower, and any one fruit. Still, I will tell you, you need not to, all these things what Lord telling here are very easily, commonly, always available for everybody. How I will tell you, sir, Margali Madam, you don't know, go to the Poo market, how the flowers are costly. I am not talking about that. That is the secret of this shloka. And that fourth one is even little water, soyam, water. Yome bhaktya prayachasi, with devotion, love, offers to me, tat aham bhakti upahkritam, that which is offered with intense devotion, I will accept it and I will take it, I will consume it. Grinhami. Ashnami means actually I eat. I am just telling general meaning. I am going deeply later. I will accept means I will take, I will eat it, I will consume. This is the meaning of the shloka. Now let us see. Lord use here singular. Patram is a singular. Patrau, even he didn't say two leaves. Patrani, plural, he didn't say. That means only one leaf. And he didn't mention Tulasi leaf, Bilva leaf, this leaf, that leaf. He didn't mention any adjective or the nature of it. That means any leaf. Any leaf will anybody will get easily. Now apply the same thing to the pushpam also, phalam also, and water also. No need of so many uh, buckets and podam spoon. Everything is little, but it is offered with the pure heart and as well as with intense love. I I feel so happy and pleased by that. Now that means the Lord is a bhavagrahi janardhana. The bhavam is more important than what you, how much you did, how you did is not important. With what bhava, how much and how big you did something, the bhakti puja is not important, but in what attitude you have done. Your attitude is more important. So in that case, any small thing is not enough. Actually, why this small one leaf also all these things? Because generally in the world, people in the name of the bhakti, they are all spending a lot and lot of thing, money, time, energy to these things. And not only that, if you do the things with the sakama, now see the very important point. If you do any of these religious rituals, practices, puja or anything with desire, sakama, it will have 101 rules and regulations and restrictions. So many. And if you want to, if you have a big problem and your desire is so big, then that astrologer or the Vadhyar will tell you, then you have to spend more. You have to spend more. Puja, not here. You have to go to Kumbhakonam. And there you have to go to only that God. And you have to give this much Naivedya, this many cages. And you have to offer this kind of color cloth. Like this, 101 restrictions. If you do any of these rituals, puja, bhakti, with desire, they will have lots of restrictions. But people will do. Even there is a lot of strain is there. There is a lot of ayasam, struggle. But still they will do. Why they do? Because they don't know. They want the material, temporary, limited benefits. But that benefit is ashashvatam, that they don't know. They won't think about it. Another flaw also is there, that also they don't know. What is that? If you done any kind of this ritual, puja, prachitam, pariharam, anything with desire, if you have done exactly, perfectly, you will get benefit. But if you don't, if you are not able to do perfectly, if you have done only 50% or 75%, you will get less benefit. And sometimes you won't get benefit at all. Okay, but still, more worse. Sometimes you will get the negative benefit. Please understand this. Negative benefit you will get. That's why many times people will have the afraid of that. Instead of which side I have to sit, where I have to keep the lamp, where I have to keep the god, on which side. Suppose I don't know. If I do, instead of getting something benefit, I should not get the unnecessary papam. So I am not going to do. Many times we are afraid of that. We don't know that how to do, then better not to do. Because they said if you do wrongly, you will get the negative. All these problems are there in the sakama karma. But still people will work and do. And in that what they uh, now here sakam nishkama bhakti what Lord is prescribing, it's very simple, easy. No time restriction, no space restriction, no object restriction. Desha kala vastu nibandhanam is not there. If you are really doing the nishkama bhakti, please understand carefully. And I'm not telling that tomorrow onwards you start do that. No time to remember the Lord, to chant either in the bathroom or in outside or in the office or here to remember the Lord and what time you need it. See how you are relieved. Otherwise, so many restrictions on the head for any ritual. So don't start tomorrow onwards uh, in this way. But you understand properly, if you have the courage and clear knowledge about it, then only that time has to come for you. If you are mature, why he is telling like this, you can do any time, and I will get any time. Actually, here for this bhakta, about whom we are talking, is 24/7 occupied, preoccupied. His mind is okay. How 24/7 can be occupied? That is, Lord is going to tell in the next shloka. That also I will tell you. I will give the technique for it. Now let us see this generally, what people are. Oh, people, how much they struggle. If they don't get that particular flowers, they will go long distance. If they don't get that particular thing, then for that substitute something. And if they are little less, no, you have to bring few more. The number is important. Everything is, and with all that, after doing that, the phalam is ashashvatam. फलमशाश्वतं गतिनिरोधकम्. Phalamashashvatam only. Then why you run behind that? Why you struggle for that? Why can't you change your attitude from sakama to nishkama? Be happy, continue the life, enjoy the life, and in that you are going to get the higher returns. So in this way, very easy to do the nishkama bhakti. And for this, the next shloka also will give much more information. Now, here I have to tell you the Kapila Gita shloka here. Why? What here Kapila Bhagavan said, Aham sarveshu, first two read, Aham sarveshu bhuteshu bhutavas, bhuteshu bhutatma avasthitas sada. I am residing always in every being, in their heart, in the form of the Atma. Sarva Bhuteshu Sada Avastita Aham. But not knowing this, Tam Avagnaya Mam Matyaha, these people, human beings, in the name of Bhakti, in the name of me, not knowing this, I am in everybody's heart, they do only Kurte Archa Vidambanam, very important word. Archa Vidambanam means with pop and show. They do their bhakti, they spend, everything should be very glamorous and it should be advertised. Vidambana means just for advertisement sake. They put maybe many malas, many kind of markings and all that, and lots of prasadam and big annadanam and this and that, uh, big functions and this big pandal, colors, papers, jig lights, and serial sets, bulbs. These are all vidambanam. But if anywhere it is happening, then only we think that very nicely they have done. Looks very nice only outside. And to spend that much, somebody has to donate. Donating dhanam is that person will get punyam. That is good, okay. But what I'm telling is, no, sir, then we need not to, we should not give anything to the temple. No, I'm not telling that. Give. But then actually what is happening, so much collected and spent. And that is considered as we have performed very well. But ultimately, they avagnaya, they insult me, which I am, they don't know how to speak sweetly, politely with the human beings. They don't know how to respect and love the human beings. And they do all that, and but they are worshipping me in the form of God. But I am in the idol, but I am in everybody's body. The mobile temple, Vigraha, everybody, but they don't respect, they don't love, they won't care, but they give importance only to the Archa Vidambanam. Archa Vidambanam. Why you go in the morning to in the street, pluck the flowers of everybody's house? There are also people pluck the flowers of from everybody's house. They hang to the compound wall this side and with great difficulty pluck all the flowers. While plucking, some branches will break. They don't bother. In that branch, there are so many unblossomed buds are there. No, no, I want only one that flower. Why? Why you destroy so much and why you is not madness? So these are all Acha Vidambanam. And the only who give the respect, reverence to the idols which are pratishtha done by human beings, but not respecting the human beings, seeing the God in everybody, what kind of bhakti is that? By this, what they are doing, the another sloka, therefore, aham uchavachaihi dravyaihi, or big parayanams, big mantras, Vedic chantings and all that. Dravyaihi, this much milk, this much curds, this much, that much. Kriyayotpannaya anaghe is addressing his mother. Oh, sinless one, my mother. Kriya, lots of hours together. They've done this, that. But with such kind of devotion and the performance, naivana, naiva, naeva tushyanti, archito, archaya, archayam. This kind of archana, which what they do for the idols, with so much spending, I am not happy. Naiva tushyanti, architaha, archayam. Why? Because bhutagrama avamaninaha, They are insulting me in everybody body I am staying. There they won't respect and give, uh, recognize me. Bhutagrama avamaninaha. These are the very powerful words now. Archa vidamvanam. Bhutagrama avamaninaha is all the jivarasis. All living beings are nothing but the Lord only. But you don't care, respect, no sympathy, no empathy, no love, no concern. You behave like anything, but you want to do this. Who wants this kind of devotion? I won't accept. I don't like it. Who says? Lord says. But we don't listen. We listen somebody cock and bull story like somebody said there. Who said? I will tell you one another funny thing. You may also notice in in the name of this puja, this in most of the temples, uh, one side free darshanam will be there, and the other side tickets will be there. I wondered this time when I went to Guruvayur, 1,000 rupees ticket. Even in Tirumala Tirupati, I don't know, he said 300. Then I went also 300 only. But here 1,000 rupees if you want to go in that, there also lot of queue will be there, but people are standing because people are simply come 1,000 rupees. Now the fun is this: in Tirupati, other places I didn't notice, but there clearly this free darshanam. They kept a very big board there, whether you noticed or not. Dharma darshanam. Next time if you go, you see it. Dharma darshanam. So where there is no ticket, you can go in the queue and sit and go to the Lord. It is dharma. If this is dharma darshanam, where you are collecting 300 or any other kind of 5,000 for the morning Suprabhata Seva and all that, then naturally it should be called as Adharma Darshan. By understanding you kept this board, I don't know, but if you have little Viveka, you are calling this is the Dharma Darshanam, then what board you can keep to that 300 or 5,000 rupees, all those. Lord will like all this. Who cares that whether you come for Suprabhata, Unjal Seva, this Seva, that Seva? Whoever comes, you make them to sit first. That's it. Enough. But some very VIP because he is Raja of the country, he has to go and quickly have a lot of work. No, it's not easy thing to look after the whole country. Okay, then person will go. But why other these differences? These are all comes under the Archa Vidambana. I can tell you hundreds of these examples you discover. With this, what we have achieved ultimately, if I can buy another 3, 4 more extra laddus in black, the person will feel happy because laddus are available only one per one. Then I have to catch through somebody and buy it and brought it and give. Who asked you to bring that? Why you buy in the black and black money? But people are very generously do all these things. Okay? Don't tell to anybody who are all doing all that. Let us learn it. What Lord wants to tell us, how we want to be, what I have to achieve, where we have to go. That's it. Archa Vidambanam Bhutagrama Avamaninaha. All these people are like this. And another important word in this shloka, 26th, Ashnami. Ashnami, normal dictionary meaning anything, I will take it. I will accept it. But any day, anywhere, except in one rare story, whatever Naivedyam, you give 100 kgs Pulihodrai or anything, all that will be there only. God is not eating. God is not eating in our home or temple or anywhere. No, no, in that story, that boy went and kept after he opened the, that is all in the Gnana Sambandhar life, it happened like that. Don't tell that rare exception cases, but generally, God is not taking the food. If you kept 1 kg payasam, that will be there only. Then how he can say Ashnami, I am eating, I am consuming, you know the meaning of it. But anyhow, I am not interested about the 1 kg payasam with the mundiri parpu and neyi payasam and all that. See, in temples, uh, how much the prasadam is so tasty and rich with so many things, then the temple is so good. And that festival, its Margali Masam is so nice. But what is the list given here? Patram pushpam phalam toyam eme yome bhaktya prayachati. Ashnami means, I will tell you the meaning. When you are offering in this way with pure heart, and what is pure heart, O Lord? In fact, what is mine to offer to you? That leaf is mine? I say, no, I purchased the flowers from the market, from my money. Okay, money. I earned this money. To earn this money to this hand, who has given that energy? Who is the presiding god of these hands? Indra. Who is the presiding god of the legs? Vishnu. Like this, everywhere that particular god is blessing you, then you are able to done it. And you buy that and tell, and this earth is mine, the water is mine. Who? God's. Sky is mine. Everything is mine. And your body is also mine. Ennodade. This belongs to me. You have created Panchabhutas, then which has born from the earth, that small plant and the fruit or anything, you are simply, arrogantly, with ego, I am offering. But a pure hearted, humble devotee, what can I give, O Lord? Nothing is mine, but with ignorance, I am thinking that I am giving this to you, I am giving this to you. Then what Lord should say, no, there here, you need not offer anything. He won't say like that, because majority people in the world, they are caught up in this patram pushpam phalantoyam payasam puliyodrai vidambanam. Then I have to mention that, but this word is now really understand. It is between you and me, secret. When you are offering something like that, I, with love, I will take away your ignorance. I will take away your sufferings and misery. All that, your ahankara, your karma phala, everything I will take away. Then I will see that you will be liberated and free, become free. That is the meaning of this Ashnami. You won't get this meaning in any book, in any commentary. Why? You are hungry or what? If you, I give one leaf and you will eat, your hunger goes. That is not the meaning. Lord doesn't want anything, first of all. Then why this statement? This is the meaning. Because you are started offering. You are without any desire. without any desire. You are loving me, you are liking me, you are singing about me, you are praising me. You are, that's why. So this is the meaning of this important sloka. So bhavana is more important. So this is very easy way of worship, devotion. Now in next sloka, 25th sloka, last class we have completed. We have completed. Then now 27th sloka. Yat karoshi yadasnashi yajjuhoshi dadasi yat yattata yattapasyasi kaunteya tatpurushvamadarpanam. Okay, okay. One sloka, so much time explained. Now come. Uh, because the world people are all like that, so that's why I told about this leaf and fruit and all these things. I am going to tell you still simplest devotion, still simplest, very simple. You know what it is? Being it is very easy, already told. See, see, nowhere it is said. Only we imagined and created that for Salagrama Tulasi leaf, for a Shivalinga Bilva leaf. Like this, we offer. But what Lord said here, He mentioned anything? Bilva leaf, Tulasi leaf. Hey, He don't know that Tulasi Hara Kandhara Bhakta Hrudaya Mandira. Devotees write the songs and Krishna is the Tulasi Hara Kandhara. Suppose you take the Bilva Patra Mala into the Srirangam Perumal temple, you will get the banging. By and outside itself, that if one person sees, he will bites you. Such a fellow you are. You don't know. Nowhere Lord said, I want this, I want. Therefore, I want to tell you, leave about the Patram Pushpam Palam Toyam and all that. Your whole day, your whole life is a puja. Your work is worship. That's why convert your responsibility, duties into devotion. When you learn to convert your duties into devotion, that is only this 27th sloka, what it is the total essence, convert your duties into devotion. That is the heading. How Lord is giving here 5 examples, like 5 things I am telling you. One is Yat karoshi, whatever you do, samanyam. That's why this is a very samanya, simple. Everybody can do, all are doing, but only convert it. Bhavana. Yat karoshi, whatever you do, you are walking, you are climbing, you are sleeping, you are coming, going, you are taking any action done by the karmendriyas. Karmendriyas, 5. Purushva madarpana, that last word you have to add to everything. That actions you just offer to me. What you have to spend for it, where you have to go, which temple, which town. Yat karoshi tat purushva madarpanam, offer to me. Yad ashnasi, tat purushamadarpanam. Ashnasi means whatever you eat. Again, that ashnami word came in the ashnami. That literal dictionary meaning is eating. But here, not only eating through the mouth to the stomach, the meaning is through five sense organs, you are eating. Through the eyes, I eat the rupa and color and form. Through the ears, I am eating the shabda, sound. From the nose, smelling, taste, touch, skin. All this shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha, all are consuming only, eating only. So all that, so five Jnanendriyas actions are also you offer to me. Remember that I am offering. Keep on remember this. This anytime you can remember. Even if you forget in between, again remember. I go to the office and do the office work. Yes, I am doing for Ishvara's sake. Ishvara's sake. Yadyat karoti tat Shambho tava akila aradhanam. This is your worship only. Of course, they pay the salary for my stomach food, and that is also you are giving. I do. But the devotion, bhavana, if everybody knows this, learn, the work is worship, then you see how the society, people, everything will be fine. That is called Ramarajya. If that state comes, Yat karoshi madar tad purusha madarpanam. Yad ashnasi tad purusha madarpanam. Yajjuhoshi. If in the name of the any kind of again yaga, yajna, whatever you are offering, okay, that means any kind of srauta smarta karmas. So we have to do no. Okay, until we are totally renounced, we have to do Amavasya Darpanam, this Darpanam, and yearly Paurnama, all that also okay. You all offer to me and do. Offer to me. Then, yet dadasi tadapi, whatever you give in the name of charity, dhanam, that also you don't think that you are giving to a particular person. Okay, you are giving, but I'm offering to the Lord whatever you give. And yet tapasyasi, whatever in the name of the vratam, this, that, if at all you are practicing some kind of tapas, that also you offer to me. Altogether, your all the day-to-day actions of everybody need not to do the yajnam, yogam, hamam, but everybody is not doing tapas. But one way or other, in their own life, they are all doing their own tapas. But if done with this attitude, then you are real devotee. Then in return, what you are going to get? Higher benefit. Higher benefit. Therefore, so the five words we have to add with the Tat Purushva Madarpanam, that you offer to me. See how simple it is. How simple it is. There is no any risk here. There is no any risk. In Nishkama Bhakti, as I told, there is no any Pratyavaya dosham. Bhagavan Krishna itself mentioned this in the previous one in another chapter. Neha Vikramanashosti Pratyavayo na vidyate. The path which I am telling to you, Arjuna, if you walk in this path, okay, that is Karma Yoga or whatever, Gnana Yoga or Bhakti Yoga, in this there is no downfall. Neha Vikramanashaha. There is no falling at all. And pratyavaya dosham. Suppose if you don't do sandhya vandana, they say you will get a pratyavaya dosha, omission sin. So for that again you have to do extra Gayatri, extra something. That is only they are telling. But this teaching which we are talking is who crossed and gone beyond all that. See, all these restrictions and rules and regulations only to a person who still in a relative world with the desirous lifestyle. But we are talking about the non-desirous person. Non-desirous person means outside without any desire how to live. You can have moderate, legitimate desires just to lead your life and work for your pursuit of the moksha. The desire you can have. How much that for that? You don't crave, you don't run. While doing, don't develop the kartrutva and bhoktrutva bhavana. That is only Lord saying. Very much you be in the family, very much you go to the office, very much you work. But this attitude keeps you peaceful, happy, content, and you will progress spiritually. Your inner progress will be more. Altogether, ultimately, you do this nitya nainitya karmas are all meant for what? Chitta shuddhardham. And chitta shuddhi is gnana prapti arhatardham. Gnana prapti arhata is to gnana praptyardham. Gnana prapti mokshardham. That's it. But don't stuck up, become obsessed with those things and giving so much priority. And finally, you neglect coming to the satsang or listening to the satsang and grasping the essence of these teachings. If at all now you do whatever your minimum the work, everything Lord said, you do with the intent, you do little, but with involvement, with feeling. Bhavagrahi Janardhanaha. Our bhavana is more important. Mechanical way of worship or this or ritual, nothing is going to help. By the time our age will go and we have to quit this body, what you gained in this life, I have done lot of karma, I accumulated lot of punya papa. Then come again to spend and you have to exhaust your punya papa. Therefore, this is the very important teaching and no pratyavaya dosha. You tell me any difficulties there in this? No niyamam, no restriction, nothing. But if you say so simply like that, people don't take it. They want difficult things. They want to pierce their tongue and put the sulam. They want to walk on the fire. Oh, so many things. Just listen, simply sit and listen. You are one with the God. This 1 hour, you are purely 100, 200% we are with the God. We are with the divine. Mind is calm, peaceful. Mind is educated, alert. Then lead your life happily, peacefully. I think we will conclude here now. Other shlokas we'll take in the next class. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ हरि ओम् तत्सत्